Alright, so the speaking part of this video is actually being done after the game, not scripted because that feels too weird, but I'm not doing it live because it'd feel a little bit weird because I'd be just distracted by the game and I want to be able to actually focus on explaining why I don't think the update's actually that bad. I'm going to be probably slowing down the first bit of the video, which shows the changes to the names, mainly the fact that they're now obscured. I get that this kind of sucks for win streakers because you can't see it. I mean, Blasolic said it already, so there's no point repeating it. Whereas if you're getting sniped by someone, you can't see their name in the next game, so you just have no idea if you're going to get sniped over and over and over again. That is fair enough. I don't really care about that though. If you do care about that, then I kind of get it. So that's the one argument that I do get. The name obscuring thing, there is a legitimate argument for why that sucks, but I feel like for 99% of the players, it doesn't matter. Anyway, the much bigger issue people have been talking about is the skill-based matchmaking. And people have been so aggressive about how awful this is. Most people say, name obscurification is bad. It's not great, but oh my god, the skill-based matchmaking. However, I don't think the skill-based matchmaking is as prominent as people think. And this is why on my live stream, where on the first game I did queue no one below 300 stars. Lots of people have been saying on the forums, I'm not queuing anyone below 300 stars. Oh no. And this is true on my stream. Alright, let's see if this is a ridiculously sweaty game or if I can actually relax.
You're not relaxing.
This is also the first game I've played today, so this could be
Yep.
Okay,
300 stars.
300 isn't even that high. Okay, oh Jesus, okay.
480.
I've never
400.
Oh dear, oh
It's
no.
not normal.
Okay, great, yeah, this is not your average Bedwars lobby. However, I didn't really say anything negative about the update yet, as you can tell from the clip. And here's why. So, coming directly from a Hypixel admin himself, there used to be 2 levels brackets. The new players, which is 1 to 15, I'm not gonna lie, I always thought this was 1 to 10, apparently it's 1 to 15. And then you had everyone else, which is 15 plus. And now, the new brackets are new players, which is level 1 to 10 instead of 1 to 15, so I guess it was a Mandela effect. There's slightly less new players from 10 to 50, and everyone else from 50 plus. And if the game's waiting too long, which is 30 seconds right now, pre-games will just allow any players to join of any level. Now, people are talking about how awful this is and how they're not queuing anyone below 300 stars, and how this must be wrong. But first of all, this is an admin saying this. Do you think an admin would just lie about their game and the changes they've made? Why would they do that? Think with your head for a second. Why would an admin just blatantly lie about what they've done in the game? Now, the reason you are probably queuing no one below 300 stars yesterday is, think of it, right? All the high star players hear that there's a new update, they hear how people are not liking it, they hear how it's a big change, they hear the word skill-based matchmaking, not from the admins but from other people, and of course they all get on at the exact same time to try it out. Which means there's a way above average population of high star players on Hypixel at the time. This was yesterday evening when I was proceeding to 1,000 stars. There's way more high star levels than there usually are, and that led to what happened yesterday with people complaining that they were not getting anyone below 300 stars in their games. Now, is that true? Yes. But does that mean that the system is a lie or / not working properly? Absolutely not. That means nothing of the sort. I think to me what it means is there were loads of high star players who all wanted to check the update out at the exact same time, and therefore that happened. Now, in regards to the new brackets, honestly, in the context of someone like me who's 1,000 stars, they literally make no difference. Whether the lowest star I'll queue is 15 or 50 to me makes no difference as a 1,000 star player. 15 and 50, I don't feel like 50 stars is a cut-off for someone being not a new player anymore. I feel like that should probably be 1 or maybe even 200 stars, but of course don't put that in the matchmaking because that would just suck. You know what, this is one of the key things of the video not being scripted, because after I've said that, I've realised that I think 50 is actually a good star for not new players, because if they did raise it to 100, there'd just be no chill games existing anymore. So I take it back. I think 50 is a good place to say I'm not new to the game anymore, because 50 stars is 100 good hours of playing, unless you're questing or slumber ticket machining to get stars on purpose quickly. Once you're 50 stars, you're not new to the game anymore. You're just not. And what this also does by making the lowest level 50 instead of 15 is it makes it actually, honestly, a lot harder to snipe. Honestly, I think that does more for ending snipers than the name obscurification thing will ever do. because there's already been workarounds found, to the best of my knowledge. So I honestly think the new system, the update, it's for like high star players, which let's be honest is probably most of you watching this video. It doesn't change much. Like I can see why someone wouldn't like the name obscurification, so I'm not going to comment on my opinions on that too much, because I'm trying to make this like factual rather than my opinions, although these facts align with my opinions other than the name thing, because I don't care about the name thing, but other people do. So yeah, to summarize, I think the name obscurification thing, the criticism is completely valid, although it doesn't affect me. And then I think the level bracket system, or what people are calling skill-based matchmaking, is not as bad as people think, and the change is good. It's a good change, because sniping, it makes actually sniping harder. It means that players do get more time before they queue a bunch of high star players, because if you're not 50 stars, theoretically, the highest star you'll be queuing is, 50, unless the game takes more than 30 seconds to queue. The new matchmaking thing, I think, just makes it better for new players and doesn't affect me. So overall, I am happy with this update. I'm not thrilled because it doesn't actually change anything. It doesn't change anything for me. But the Bedwars is not dead. Is the point of this video? This is not killing Bedwars. Look at this. The thing with the argument of name obscurification killing Bedwars is that think about how many people this is going to impact. It's going to impact the win streakers, and that's it. And stats accounts, but they kind of fall under win streakers, because to be a stats account you need to be win streaking. So win streakers and stats accounts, that is a very, 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 very small population of the Bedwars community. So while it might be bad for them, in terms of killing Bedwars, no, those people giving up is not gonna make Bedwars die. It's not gonna kill Bedwars, because they're such a small proportion of the community. And then I think the matchmaking thing is just gonna grow Bedwars, because you've got 50 stars to get ready to fight good players instead of 10 or 15. Alright, thanks for watching. Proper video tomorrow. Goodbye.